Hey, collective, how are you guys? I hope you are doing really well this weekend. Getting ready to start a general reading for y'all. Okay, please only take what resonates and leave the rest as always. Okay, let's see what Spirit has for y'all today. For the collective, please. Prayer. Okay. Maybe somebody needs to pray. Maybe somebody is spending some time in prayer. Okay, this feels to me like there's prayer here for a specific situation. Maybe someone's trying to stay prayed up regarding a specific situation. Maybe it's about a path, okay? I see a path here, a long path, a green path here. Maybe someone is saying there's a city up here as well. I don't know if someone's trying to take a path to a new city, or maybe someone's trying to pray or is praying about some kind of path that they want to take. Let's keep going. Facade. Look at that. Yeah, because somebody here is not... There's a lot of yellow in these cards I'm noticing too, which reminds me of optimism. So this could be somebody changing course in some way because something's not, whatever's going on in their own life here seems to be a bit of a facade. Okay, they're kind of faking it is what I want to say. Sort of faking it. Fake it till you make it sort of thing here. They're pretending. Let me keep going because I feel like maybe this has to do with someone. Wow, I feel like somebody's trying to make a break from something. Okay. But they're playing it up. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like I'm playing, but I'm not happy. Not I'm playing. This is more of a facade. I'm putting on as though I'm happy. Look at all that. That's what I said about the optimism, the joy. You know, of course, generally to me, I start to say sunshine yellow. That's my wall, right? Yellow is generally just very optimistic and happy and joyful. But it's a facade. Someone could be staying in a place due to perhaps children. Let's see. Impatience. Yeah, and growing very impatient. I do feel like they've been asking for guidance. Someone here is definitely in a lot of prayer here. Asking for guidance here. It's interesting here because I do feel like this person has some kind of angelic protection here. Okay, maybe trying to help them, trying to give them answers, but I'm kind of looking at this angel's face too. They look like they're a little, it's not even perplexed. It looks to me like they're a little bit like, oh God, what are you doing? I think that's due to this person's impulsiveness, their impatience. They know that this person is growing impatient with something. Somebody's getting ready to do something impulsively, okay, due to some kind of impatience here. I do think they have been trying to pray for answers, get the right answer. Maybe they feel like they have been getting that. It could very well be regarding some life that they've been living that they're not so comfortable with, yeah, and are wanting some kind of renewal. I feel like this might be with another person as well. We'll have to wait and see. This could definitely be a renewal in life. This could definitely be a renewal in a particular relationship. Yeah, somebody has been waiting on something to happen, even praying. And what's crazy is I feel like they've been putting on this facade, like there's happiness here, like there's joy, and they're just out here living their life, but that's not it. They've wanted some kind of renewal to happen. I almost feel like someone could be losing faith a little bit. Let's see. Because something's not coming to be. Look at that. Trickery. Let me get a card on trickery, please, Spirit. Mysticism. What is going on? Okay, I'm gonna have to get more on this. What do I feel like this has been? This is here first. Obviously, this is here. This is very powerful in this reading, is what I feel. We have trickery here and mysticism. Somebody could have been using that to get what they wanted. Okay, trying to bring something into fruition. Or maybe somebody here is stuck in this place where they've been acting. I feel like somebody here is trying to keep their hands clean. Why do I keep getting that? Somebody here wants some kind of renewal with someone here. And I feel like they are willing to use even trickery to get it. They may be using trickery or some kind of mysticism, dealing with mysticism, something like that to get to them. Maybe this is a mystic. I don't really know. Or maybe it has something to do here with a mystic. And maybe that has to do with the fact that they are actually growing impatient. When I'm looking, it's not funny, but it is kind of strange, right? Because you see someone here that is praying. Okay, what are they praying for here? Or who are they praying to? I guess I should ask, because this is a good card for me, obviously. Okay, praying, trying to keep their cool, but growing very impatient about a possible renewal here. Something is growing for somebody, and I think somebody actually sees that. Someone sees that something is growing for somebody. And I feel like they are using some kind of means here. Let me see what they're using that for, honestly, because maybe they're using some kind of means here. Are they trying to stop the growth? I do not know. Let's see. Let me get a little tea on this and see what's up. Spirit, what is this about, please? Fake smiles. Okay, what is this about, please? An offer. This is a person that's been living a facade. That's what I feel. Okay, they've been waiting patiently. I feel like maybe this is for you, or maybe you're doing this to someone else. We'll have to see. But to make some kind of offer here, this person's putting on like they're happy. If you're seeing them in pictures, you're going to see them looking their best. They're happy. Life is great. Oh, I hear there could be projection too in terms of that kind of stuff as well, so that you would think. I don't think they would want someone to think they moved on, though, because they've been waiting on a renewal. But this is a tricky situation. I'm going to tell you why, because I feel like we're dealing with someone here who could be a bit up and down in terms of their emotions. That's what I'm getting, a lot of very scattered kind of energy, scattered emotions. Like, I know what I want for the most part, but is it because they don't have it? And I say that just simply because the emotions seem kind of hot, kind of cold in regards to this situation. I think this is a person that has prayed for this, or tried to pray for clarity, or to bring this back together in some way. But they're so impulsive, like they're not really trusting, I think, what they're getting. Okay, that's why you see him going, I'm just going to go and get it. Okay, reaching for the moon here. All right, I'm going to go and get this. Right? And you have the angel going, whoa, you know, you're being impatient here. Don't jump the gun. And maybe this is a timing issue here, okay? And someone is just trying to turn events in their favor in some way. They're definitely trying to appear as something that they're not. And I feel like, because I was getting someone's trying to wipe their hands. I don't know why I was saying that. Kind of wipe. They don't want someone to know this. So maybe you spotted them. Maybe you spotted them. Maybe you have their number. You can see. That's not, I mean, look here. A happy-go-lucky little squirrel here, right? Looking up at this dragon. Like, I see you. I see you for what you truly are. This is who you are. I see what you're doing here, right? What you've been doing here, maybe in the dark or behind closed doors, so I can't see you. And again, this person may be a very mystical person. I could be talking about a mystic here. This doesn't even have to be anything that has happened or who you've been with. This could be somebody who is interested or wants to be with you or something. Something's going on here. But the problem here is this fake smiles. I almost feel like this is a person. Let me see what that is about. Yeah. Yeah, so this could definitely be someone who you're ignoring here. That's putting on some kind of act, some kind of facade. That's not really what seems to be going on here. This is somebody who would like or thought they would have been able to make an offer at some point. This could have been some secret lover that you had, or someone who you had some secret affair with. This could have been a passionate relationship as well. It could have also just been a romantic relationship, okay? A lot of chemistry, though, I feel in this particular situation. A lot of attraction as well. Look at this, though. Obsessive lover here coming out. Yeah, I don't know how healthy this is. Unfortunately, I feel like I had a reading like this about 2 weeks ago or something. There's something unhealthy about this whole thing here. I feel like I need to have you or I'm going to get you, you know, any way that I need to. Now, I don't know what they're doing here, okay? Trickery, though, mysticism, we know they're doing something, okay? They're doing something to trick a situation or to bring something in for themselves, but it's underhanded, right? Because you would never even know, I feel like, that this person is wanting all of this. There's some kind of, do I want to say obsession? This does say obsessive lover, but it's almost like a, yeah, it's like I want what, I feel like it's more like control. I want what I want. You know, maybe that is obsession in a sense, right? They're in their head though. All right. Overanalyzing everything, overthinking, feeling stressed about something. You could very well be going through some kind of renewal or something here. Maybe that is also removing your energy in such a way or taking you in a different direction here. Whatever it is, this person is feeling very threatened, I feel like, by this situation here. Very bothered. Okay, let's go ahead and get some tarot and see what's going on with the peeps tonight. Let's see. Which ones do I want to use? Sorry, I should have planned that a little better. That's how I be sometimes. Oh, let me grab these actually. All right, let's see what is going on. Spirit, what else can you tell me about the specific situation, please? The Hanged Man, yeah. This is on hold. Somebody's been watching, maybe more so in the evenings or something like that. Maybe this is when they would try to look into you or look to you or maybe do whatever this trickery is here as well. Maybe that is too. Maybe that's part of the mysticism. Maybe it's just getting like readings or something along those lines to look into what's going on with you. I do feel somebody really, really, really wants to have some kind of passionate start with another individual here is what it looks like. Yeah, but this person, they feel like they need to try and balance something here. They want something to be balanced. They want something to be healed here. Okay? You guys could be from two different backgrounds or cultures. I see, of course, you can look at the cats here, right? There's definitely something different about the two of you. Maybe it's just it could be where you're from. It could be your ethnicities. I don't really know. There's definitely something very different about the two of you is what I feel. So somebody is definitely wanting to come out of some kind of stuck position. Somebody is wanting to talk, or they want you to acknowledge them is what I'm getting. I need some acknowledgement here. I want you to feel, I want you to feel what I feel. Okay, well, what is that? Because what I can see is that the problem is they're not even conveying this. They're not talking about it. They're not sharing this. It's almost like they're doing it in a different way to get you to react or to get you to say something, to do something. The truth is they do want to have a new start with you, okay? They do want things to be balanced out and things to be on even ground, because for some reason when you guys were together, I feel like, or if you were together, something about your particular situation, you're not on even ground. That's what I feel. This person says that they feel judged by you as well, so I don't know if you're doing something or maybe you said something to them that they feel is judging them in some way. They don't like that. There's something about you thinking that they may be dishonest or not truthful with stuff. But honestly, what's crazy about this is I don't feel like this is being told to you. I feel like this is something that they're kind of sitting on behind the scenes here. And they've been waiting for an opportunity for something to happen here, for something to come together, but it's not. This is definitely a love offer that someone is actually holding here. Maybe someone tried to offer that or has been waiting to offer that in some way, but you're not really giving someone a lot of attention or time of day. So maybe you're not giving them the time of day. Okay. Yeah, I think they're tired of moving so slow. They feel like this connection has been slow as molasses, or this time, okay, in waiting has been slow as molasses in some way. And although they have tried to play it cool, I feel like, so this has got to be somebody who you know or who you've been with, I'm guessing, right? Because I feel like they have tried to play it very cool and take things very slow, but they're really tired of that. They feel like it's not bringing them anything. But the thing is, they're not voicing this. Somebody here also feels like maybe they're not seeing things clearly, or maybe, which, I mean, honestly, obsessive lover, threatened, maybe they're not seeing things very clearly, but they feel like there's some kind of lies or betrayal, or something is happening behind the scenes, or something that's not in the open, not in the light. Almost like you're, like you're, maybe you are, I don't know. Almost like you are hiding something. All right, Spirit, what else? What else for the collective, please? Death. I want to see what the problem is. Son of Wands. This could be a person that you stopped communicating with in some way. Okay, maybe you just stopped with the connection. Here we have the Death card and then the Son of Wands. I feel like maybe you could have just stopped with the connection in some way here. Okay, knowing that this person had feelings for you, or that they care about you, or that they love you. That's a card of love. Okay, this is definitely a deep love that someone feels like they have here. I think they feel like you've just put an end to it, or that you're walking away, or you've kind of slid it from, I don't know who this is for, but I'm feeling like somebody here might think someone else that they've been waiting for, or that they've been trying to get to come back around here so that they could give some kind of offer, has been ignoring them and faking it pretty much, and praying, trying to get a new start amongst other things here. Now they've become literally, they're obsessed, I guess. Okay, it's not healthy. All the thinking regarding this doesn't seem to be healthy, but they feel almost like you slipped out the back. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want anything to do with this. Let's keep going. Wow, Two of Cups in the Tower. Oh, okay. I definitely feel like somebody here is wanting, thinking, probably going to try and convince you that they love you. I feel like someone feels like they have to prove something to you, because you already, maybe you think that they're dubious too. There's something here about something that has not been resolved or hashed out. Like there's a lot that's been left unsaid. There's a lot of ambiguity is what I'm feeling. No facts. That's what I just heard. Okay, so no facts, which makes me think, wow. Okay, so if something just kind of ended, maybe it was never talked about or something like that, someone is definitely feeling like like they don't have the facts, or maybe you don't have all the facts about what was going on during a specific time. What is this about, Spirit? I think they want to tell you about that. I think somebody is going to want to talk to you about that, because what are they freaking out about? Because you're not giving them another opportunity, or maybe you're having some kind of renewal, even so, in your own life, okay? Whatever is happening to you feels very threatening to them in some way. So maybe your renewal, your changes, your change of heart, potentially you taking your time, it could be anything like that, is threatening them, or feels threatening to them, or they're bothered by it, right? They're thinking about it obsessively to an unhealthy point, is what it says. All right, let's see. This might be a karmic lover, by the way. Or this situation was definitely karmic with this individual, is what it looks like. Yeah. Yeah, see, they feel like you've walked away from that. You're not interested here, it looks like, in going to the past. So this is why somebody's freaking out a little bit, because it's almost like that this is kind of torturing their dream, or I think they thought that something could work out, that there could be a happy family, a happy home, you know. Why do I feel like somebody's been wrapped up in something? Okay, let's keep going. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely is. Oh, you could have moved away too. Okay, so you could actually be at a distance. That could be some of the problems as well. Trying to make a connection, trying to resolve something because it seems to me like someone feels like they cannot, you know, it's not like I can just come to your place or what have you. This would be something where, I don't know, I feel like that's a bit of an obstacle. Okay. Someone is ready to come out of all of this anxiety, though, and just have a conversation, whatever it takes, if it's on the World Wide Web, social media, however you guys usually converse. They have to travel to see you, something like that. And I think there is definitely a lot of regrets about the way things are going, about the things that have been done that have not kind of panned out. There's something here, though, that they're feeling. It's interesting because I don't know how you feel yet. I haven't really gotten too much of that, but I can see that they feel a lot of love, but that they also feel like so much was not spoken or so much was not clear on both sides. They also may think that you're hiding something brand new. Even if you're not hiding it, they could very well think that you're doing that or that you're moving into something brand new. I do feel like they feel like you're trying to keep something here on the low for some reason. This person is going to try and communicate with you, and you could actually get a bunch of messages or some message to want to try and talk. It could be quite shocking here. I actually feel like this is what's going on with this person right now, this inner tower that's kind of breaking down. Okay, this is what's taking them kind of to this unhealthy state is what I feel, keeping them in their head overthinking here over this love, okay? This person could feel like a soulmate to you or think that your relationship is a soulmate relationship or just a very significant love. Oh, Spirit. I'm telling you, somebody thinks you're not, somebody may feel like you're not interested in them anymore. This is not a person, though, that, yeah, you're not waiting. You're not interested in them anymore. You're not looking, so you guys could have been very connected energetically is what I feel, because someone feels like you're not paying it, you're not looking for them, you're not looking them up, you know, you're not waiting for them anymore. I think someone basically feels like you've given up on them. Oh, yeah. Wow. And this this makes them angry. Okay, this makes them angry, like fighting mad here. Maybe they feel like they want to fight for this situation, but I feel like this actually makes someone angry here. That could also be the mysticism, the trickery here. I need to use other means here to get the outcome that I want, right? That could definitely be what it is. Look at this, though. Look at this. Empress, Ace of Pentacles. This person might be coming in to show that they want to fight for you, or maybe they feel like that's what they need to do. They need to do that, okay? They're willing to come in and take some kind of stand or try to mend something here. I don't know about all this. I mean, that's up to you. Obviously, it's your situation, but I don't know about all this energy that I'm seeing over here. Somebody could feel like you're getting a brand new start too, like you're getting something new coming into your life. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, maybe you're starting something new. Maybe they know this about you or they feel this about you. I already said they feel like you're keeping something quiet here. Maybe another situation or maybe just something that you're doing here. They feel like you're very isolated or like you're I feel like it's purposely. I'm purposely trying to keep something to myself, but that there's expansion all around you in some way. So you're definitely going through some kind of renewal phase. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just going to throw this out there. Take it as it resonates because I feel this heavily. I wouldn't be surprised if you feel there could be, I hate to say this because you're on a renewal phase, but some kind of spiritual warfare that is going on here. But I think what you're really feeling through a lot of this could be some kind of projections here. Okay, because this person, especially if you're tied to someone's energy here, because this person, it says dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive. Okay, So somebody is really obsessing over a particular situation. It's not healthy. Okay, so you may be feeling some of that too. Now, we already saw trickery and mysticism, so I wouldn't be surprised if we take it a step further than that. But I'm just letting you know that could definitely be happening here. Someone could feel like their empress is getting away. Or maybe an empress feels like, you're getting away. Regardless, they feel like there's some kind of growth, expansion, some things that are culminating from an individual. Definitely a lot of growth around an individual here. I'm going to look into this offer real quick because it's coming out behind fake smiles. And, I almost feel like someone is trying to get your attention in some way. Maybe even saying things to get you to talk back. So if you have social media or something, maybe they're putting comments on there, trying to get you to talk or do stuff, and you're just basically ignoring them. Get these cards for a moment, actually. Spirit, what else can you tell me about this situation here for the collective, please? Okay. We have feelings here. Okay. What else can you tell me about the situation here for the collective? Too late. So somebody could be heavy in their feelings right now, feeling like it's too late to bring something together. Maybe they waited too long. Maybe they realize their feelings, the depth of their feelings, their emotions here. Maybe they've been trying to wrap something else up too. I want to go to that just because I definitely have someone here that feels like there's no facts, like all the facts are not uncovered here. Like there's more going on that meets the eye. It's definitely something like that. Like we don't have, I didn't really see clearly what was happening with you and vice versa. I do think somebody could have been in the middle of something or maybe still dealing perhaps with the past or a past situation. Did somebody here find out about their feelings too late? So, maybe they sat on their feelings due to whatever happened between you guys and they felt it was too late. Look at that love-hate on the bottom here. They may feel like there's a lot of animosity between the two of you in this situation right now, but darn it, there's a lot of love too. A lot of love here. I think this may be look at this karmic lesson. We talked about that earlier. You guys could have definitely been going through some kind of karmic lesson here. I almost feel like there could have been a lot going on in your lives around this time for some reason. I don't know what happened in this particular situation, but I can certainly feel a level of pride in this. Okay, and just wanting to walk away, do your own thing. I do think some of that happened. Okay, but what I'm feeling is all of these feelings are coming rushing in, and someone realizing that somebody obviously didn't come back, but you're also going through maybe some kind of renewal as well. I think somebody has been thinking about this for a long time, not knowing maybe how to try and get back in your life here, and that's why they've been doing all this dumb shit here, it looks like, to try and get you to acknowledge them in some way or come out of your shell is what I want to say. So maybe you're kind of shelled up or isolated up in a sense where you don't want to see this, you didn't want to deal with this, or maybe you're just healing yourself, who knows. But this was definitely a karmic lesson. I feel like that had to be dealt with. Look at this, yes, because someone was okay, I just heard both. Wow. Okay, so maybe for some of you, since I heard that, it was very much that way. Maybe you were both being just stubborn. Okay, sitting in your pride and ego regarding this. And maybe that's why I was hearing earlier, there's no facts. I think things are blurred in this particular, this is definitely not my usual situation. I feel in this situation, things are blurred a bit. So maybe you went into this as friends, or it was just supposed to be casual or something like that, and feelings were developed or something like that happened. But it was supposed to be casual, right? So feelings also ended up getting hurt. It could have been anything like that. I feel like there could have been I don't know if it was a clear break, but I feel like it could have just like the banter or whatever stopped. Somebody could have thought they were just going to walk away and everything was going to be fine. I feel like somebody here got crushed, and it could have been two people actually. Somebody's actually feeling it right now is what I'm getting. I think somebody here is actually feeling it right now. I also see the sadness here and the regrets trying to turn that around. I really do feel this may have came at a time when there was just a, why do I keep wanting to say there could have been changes, dramatic changes, drastic changes, maybe even life changes in two different people's lives. Okay. Whatever it is, I think somebody has been overthinking it to death, and I think that it's very, and well, I know, because I can see here that it's very much so stressing someone out here. Yeah, that's what it was. You guys just couldn't get on the same page. I feel like you were bumping heads. There was a lot of pride and ego in this connection. I'm dealing with two very, very alpha personalities, I feel. Somebody is definitely all up in their feelings here, but they feel like it's too late. And it's almost like, and that's kind of what I'm getting here about this unhealthiness, this love-hate kind of connection. I love you so much, but I hate that you're not taking a chance on me, or I hate that you don't want to hear the truth, or I'm sorry, I shouldn't say it that way. It's like you don't want to hear my side, okay? But what are they doing? And maybe they have been trying to reach out to you, because I can definitely see there's been some things going on behind the scenes where they're trying to get your attention, but I don't necessarily know that that would be the right way to do things. This is a trickery thing. It's like making you come to them, but the thing is they know. I feel like you caught them. This makes me feel like you caught them. It's like you just showed up in their energy like, hey, I see you. What the fuck are you doing anyway in this mysticism? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing here? Right? I see you. Here I am. But you're seeing them in this dragon, right? Oh, yeah. And they got something you want, right? They got the acorn up. I just noticed that. They got the acorn up here. Come to me, right? I'm going to snatch you up. Come to me. I have something that you want. I'm going to snatch you up. So whatever they were doing over here, they must have been trying to make it quite enticing, okay? Who knows? Who knows? Okay. All right. Let me get a little bit more. Let me look at this offer for a minute, because I want to see that spirit. What is this offer about? What's this offer here next to fake smiles? What is it? What did the collective need to know about that, please? Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't like the offer, that's for sure. Fake smiles and an offer here. And you notice that this is falling next to love, hate as well. I almost feel like I don't know who you're dealing with here, to be honest with you, but this is someone who they don't want you to do well without them. That's what I get. And they're very heavily tied to that, okay? Like, this is not someone that would just be happy. You know how sometimes you'll be like, hey, I wish them well, on their journey, what have you. No, they don't. This is not a person, it appears, that would want you to do well without them. It's like, no, I don't wish you well. If you're not with me, I don't care what happens to you. It's that sort of thing right there. And that's definitely what's coming out in the cards as well. I'm asking about the offer. Yeah, they definitely want to move away, I feel like, from hard times. However, they can't do that when there's no movement that has happened here, and they're not even willing. That's the crazy thing. I think it is this pride and ego. I have all of this love, but I also have all of this pride, this ego, right? I don't want to, I'm trying to save face over here, so I'm not going to be the one to really communicate and move here. Despite all of this, my God, they're literally overflowing, okay, with emotions, with love here. But I don't want to do it. I'm just going to try and hide my feelings here, which are clearly bubbling up, okay? And watch this person kind of obsessively. Yeah, this person feels like they either feel like they're out of options here, or like they don't want any of the options that are around them. They're not interested in that, is what I'm getting here. Okay. And they may also feel like you're not even considering them an option anymore at this particular point here. I think this, yeah, I got the word famished for some reason. So I don't know if this person just feels exhausted from this particular situation, not getting what they want. Maybe this is a person that generally gets what they want here, but not with you. You're not willing to play ball here, okay? It just looks to me like you don't feel like there's a healthy collaboration in this particular situation. So it's interesting because I guess the offer is really, I mean, obviously there are feelings there. There is someone who wants to give a love offer, but the truth is they feel like it's too late. Okay, too late to show their feelings here. And it's really created some kind of toxicity. It could have already been okay, I'm getting it was already toxic. Okay, so somebody here could have tried to come out of this toxicity by cutting ties, but I don't know. It's like, and maybe this is what happens because somebody here had a massive ego, okay? Somebody got hurt, and maybe two people here. But one person, because they're feeling the love so strongly now, okay, I feel like they're also feeling the loss. And that's what's creating kind of the bad feelings as well. I also feel, though, that they may feel they are leery because they don't know if this could work out. Going back to the love offer, they want to move away from difficult times here, but they're so leery they don't really want to make a full move here because they don't know what'll happen. I don't know. I can't see what will happen. I don't want to be hurt again. I don't want this to end up toxic again, is what I'm getting. Whatever this person is trying or was trying, I think, to get you or to pull you in or anything like that, they can see that those options are no longer working. Nothing is working here. I just said you're both alpha personalities. You're both, I feel a lot of dominance here from both of you. I don't know that it was, and honestly, and maybe that is the way it just is, or maybe you feel like you have to hold your grounds with a person. If a person is already, and this could be you too, so just flip the roles. I don't want to go off on your person here, but what I'm saying is if someone already is always in their ego, okay, always very prideful and stubborn and won't budge, and you just feel like you have to walk away, it's not really about having, pride and ego at that point. I think for you, it's more like, I don't know. I feel like you're just self-preservation in a sense, right? I have to have this. I have to keep this very strong boundary so that this doesn't take me down as well. It's that sort of thing. I know this person is not healthy for me. That's kind of what I'm feeling. I know, and maybe this was the situation at that time, and it could still be, but if it is, it's like I know this person was not good for me. I know what this brings into my life and the level of toxicity that is there. I just have to have a very strong boundary here. That could have very well been the situation here. So this is kind of crazy because I'm seeing a lot of love. I'm definitely seeing someone who is watching someone very much in their head, has been waiting for their opportunity, done some craziness to get the person back or to get them to come to them, has developed kind of this love-hate, situation, because I think it hurts to love, to be honest with you. There's so much love here. It's literally overflowing, and it hurts to feel that, okay? And that makes them resentful, or someone here resentful, maybe two people, but also leery to make any steps here because they know that, oh my God, they also know at some level, okay, that this was karmic. They also know at some level that this may not work out, and they're afraid to do that. I want so much to jump back in to the situation or to try to make this work, to make some kind of offer here, because I know how special this person is. Oh, I dropped the card. I'm sorry. It's the Empress card. I know how special and how valuable this Empress is. Oh, sorry about that, guys. But I'm just so leery that things are not going to work out, right? I'm so leery that, you know, they don't even consider me an option at this point. I feel like I am out of options when it comes to this situation. I've pretty much tried everything. They do feel like you've made some switches, some transitions in your life as well. Okay, so if you were going through a lot of anxiety, a lot of struggle, they could see that you're kind of at peace right now or trying to find your peace. That seems to be your focus. Very interesting because the energies, when I, of course, I focus a lot on, you know, intentional manifestations, and I feel like this person is kind of all over the place. So I'm praying for it and I'm doing what I can to get it back, but I'm also knowing that it may never come back and that it probably wouldn't work even if it did. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, okay, well, no wonder things are so up and down. No wonder they're feeling obsessive and in their head because they can't get clear on that. All right, Spirit, what else for the collective, please? Surrender, fluidity, and welcome and change. There's some kind of change that is actually happening here. Maybe someone has surrendered this situation, or maybe you guys talk. Let's keep going. Let me see. Neptune energy. It says dream and transcend. Okay, well, listen to your dreams for sure. Make sure that you might be getting a lot of information through those as well. Okay. Maybe if you want this situation, it would help you both to talk and to transcend this situation here, or to just surrender it as well and welcome some kind of change here. Sextile, yeah, a combination of tension and flow. Okay. This could be a potentially rewarding situation, actually, if two people could get on the same page. This is, I can see the love, and hey, you both have powerful personalities, okay? Dominant personalities. You both have a very strong will. I'm seeing that. This pride, that shit, y'all need to kick that to the curb if that is getting in the way. That serves no purpose if you truly love one another. Now, this could just be one-sided. I didn't see much from you. I'm actually seeing this from your person, so I'm going to speak like that for right now, but that's going to have to go if you want to make anything, give anything a go. And also, I almost feel like there's a lot of fear that has been injected into this relationship, for lack of a better term. And that is also slowing down any progress that could be there if you even wanted something like that. Wow. Grow and expand, Jupiter. Okay, so, and then we have Chiron energy, which is about healing the hurt. This is, okay, so this is a situation. Oh, God, this is so mixed up. I got to be honest with you. There's a need right now. Somebody here could have been satisfying their own emotional needs at this time. Self-love, self-care, something like that. Getting through this. This might give you an opportunity to heal something, honestly, that was hurt. To allow something to grow and expand in a situation if you want it. There's definitely a lot. Listen, this whole hot and cold, up and down, I'm kind of all over the place. Um, yeah, that would be very confusing. But honestly, could that be straightened out by maybe some communication? Let's Spirit, could this be straightened out with, okay, hello. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it could, to be honest with you. I think things would be illuminated. I just don't know if the things that would be illuminated would be enough to... I mean, we have the Four of Wands here in reverse, right? So I actually see people to bring you two together. It may actually make you feel like you're at a crossroads and you have a lot to think about. That's what I'm getting here. You don't really want to make a decision. You don't want to see it or deal with it right now or move on it at this time due to some kind of fear, I think, that is there now due to whatever happened in this relationship. Wow. But if you did, look at this. If you did, you have the Sun and the Six of Wands. Look at that. The Sun, okay, success, transformation, all right. This is also a card of success as well, all right, recognition, working together. Whoa, I did not see that coming. Okay, guys, don't know who that was for. Hope it helps you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys soon. 44:44 on the clock. Bye.